Yo, what's good, everyone? Thievin here. And before I get into this video, you already know I do the Hip Hop Injection podcast. You can find that on YouTube and you can find that on SoundCloud. You already know I do the record label. You already know I do the clothing line as well. You can all find those in the description. And make sure you check those out. And if you do end up liking this video, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe, make sure you hit that bell to stay notified whenever I come out with new videos. Today, I'm actually coming out with 2 new videos, but usually it's only about 1 a day. And make sure you comment, make sure you leave some feedback. You already know I'm gonna read all the comments until I die. So let's get into this video. So today I wanted to start the day off with, first off, we got to talk about this whole Brother Nature situation. You feel me? So recently Brother Nature did get beat up in a pizza parlor and got completely destroyed. And a lot of people on Twitter came to his side. They came to his side because they thought that this was a disgusting behavior from the person that was assaulting him. And a lot of people know Brother Nature online as this very positive, very influential, very nice guy that does a lot of good things for animals. And I respect that, man. I respect somebody that's doing a lot of good things for nature, spreading positivity. That's always good. But does that exclude that same person from ever being held accountable for his actions? That is what we are going to break down today. So, Brother Nature got beat up, right, at a pizza parlor, right? So I want to go ahead and show y'all the video of Brother Nature getting beat the fuck up before I show y'all anything else. Oh man, that does not look good for homeboy kicking the fuck out of him, man. He didn't even have the deer around him to help him out, bro. How you gonna do my man like that? He didn't even have the bears or nothing around him, man. But is the situation really as Brother Nature wants us to perceive it? Is Brother Nature really as innocent as he wants us to believe? We're about to get into that. Brother Nature tweeted out on Twitter that he said, "I know there is a video of me getting jumped. Everyone in the pizza shop literally just watched with their phones out and did nothing. Oh well." And he tweeted that out to kind of show that I was innocent. I didn't do nothing. So let's continue and let's see. Is Brother Nature really as innocent as he wants us to believe? Let's find out.
Call that they're about to close. So he gets there pretty late. Yeah, pretty late.
So he gets into the restaurant towards the end when they're about to close.
He gets there 12 minutes before they close.
Okay.
15 minutes. They still are letting him take his order, but he's insisting. He pulls down the chairs are already on the table that they had already cleaned, and he's insisting that they let him sit there and not on the bar, because I guess he felt too good to sit on the bar or something. I don't know what was his deal.
So they told him he could still eat his food, but he'd have to sit at the bar, and he couldn't sit at the table and chairs because they were already put up and they were about to close. Okay. And so he's refusing to sit at the bar? How come?
I don't know. He's literally asking for the manager. The guy's telling him, "I'm the manager," and the guy's telling him, "Yo, either you sit at the bar, you could sit outside, or you could take your food to go. But you cannot sit over there. We already cleaned, and that section of the thing is closed." He kept on arguing with the guy, telling him, do you know me, this and that? Like, kept on arguing with the guy about it. The guy tells him, "Hey, can you do me a favor and leave? You're causing disruptions."
I can take the order, but we don't serve on the table.
Chico, don't nobody know you, bro.
Well, okay, maybe he's not so innocent. You see, now he seems to be getting a little aggressive. Now he seems to be getting a little pushy. Now he seems to be pushing some buttons with the workers, getting the little people riled up, trying to start some shit, it seems like. But the story progresses. There's more to this. It doesn't just end there. It doesn't just end there where the dude gets up, beats his ass because he's talking shit. No. It progresses.
So I go and I'm filming, and a girl one of the girls that he's with comes up to me and gets really, really close to my face, and she goes, "Oh, you can't film him." And then she goes, "Give me your phone." And I told her to take 2 steps before I spit at her. She doesn't need to be getting that close to me. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. She don't gotta get up in my face for nothing.
Right.
While I was eating my sandwich. At this point, I have my food. I'm eating while I'm talking to these people. Jay could tell you from La Sanducheria. I'm eating and I'm looking at her, from my peripheral view. I ignore her. She goes and tells him, while he's there screaming at these people because they're not letting him sit, she tells him this in his ear and fires him up. And he starts screaming, "Oh, who's recording? Who's recording? Where's the guys recording?"
So she runs back to him, tells Brother Nature, "Hey, these guys are recording you, calm down," type of stuff. And then he came at you?
No. She went telling him, like, "Hey, look, they're recording you."
Okay.
Like, not calm down, like, "Yo, they're recording you." Like go handle them or something. Like, she basically fired up the situation. You got me?
Yeah. Totally.
He went over there and like, "Oh, look, this guy just recorded you doing all this." So he comes up to me and he literally gets right in my face, like on the side of my face because I'm sitting towards the bar, so he's to my right. He gets right in my face and goes, "Yo, give me your phone right now." And I laugh at him, put my phone down on the table, and ask him if he knew, if you knew who he was speaking to.
Right.
He goes, "Oh, I don't give a fuck who you are. Give me your phone right now." I laugh at him again. I go, "Yo, if you don't take 2 steps back, I'm going to smack the nature out of you."
Okay.
He goes, he looks down, he looks up, basically sizes me up, and he's there. He keeps on insisting his issue. So at this point, my cousin gets up and is like, "Yo, bro, what's the problem?" Then I get up, and I'm asking him, "Yo, bro, what's up? Like, what are you trying to do?" And then he keeps on with his shit, this and that. He goes, he looks at me and my cousin. I think he took a picture. He got on the phone. I don't know what he did. He takes a picture of us and he goes, "Oh, you two are dead men." And he walks outside.
Now, here is where the story gets interesting. Because now he doesn't seem like the nice guy that he wants you to perceive him to be. Because now we also have some proof that he did say this.
Dead man.
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like Mr. Bear Grylls of YouTube is actually not as innocent as he may seem to be. Now, a lot of people are going to say, "Well, Steven, don't you think that could have happened after the fight? Don't you think that he could have said that after the fight and this dude is just fabricating things?" Well, that's actually what I thought at first, and that's what a lot of people are going to try and tell you. But if you take a closer look at these videos, and you take a closer look into the proof, and you look at the videos a little harder, you can see that there is a clock in the background. A clock that tells time, like all clocks do. So you look at that clock, right? And then you see that the clock is actually changed. You feel me? It shows that happened before, according to the clock, unless someone went up to the clock and moved it and fabricated this whole thing, and they had it all planned out that they were just going to fabricate everything. That would be quite impressive. I'm going to be honest. That would be quite impressive. Unless they had the grand idea to move the clock themselves. That clock moved on its own, and it shows that Mr. Bear Grylls, Mr. Big Boy Nature Man, Mr. Brother Nature was the starter of this fight. He was the aggressor. So, at the end of the day, were they in the right to really kick his head in like that, go crazy on him like that? Maybe not. But was Brother Nature taking it a little too far? Was he starting a little bit of a fight? Yeah, maybe. And in this same interview, apparently he actually socked the shit out of the cousin, the other dude that's seen in the video calling him a bitch. So, man, I don't know what y'all think about this, man, but it's kind of seeming like Brother Nature is in the wrong here, man, and he tried to make it seem like he was innocent. You feel me? Like, maybe if he didn't try and seem like so innocent, I wouldn't have really had a problem with this, man. This wouldn't have been that big of a deal to me if he just came out and owned it and owned his mistake. You know, we all make mistakes. We all get a little too tipsy, a little too faded. You feel me? Shit happens. Shit happens whenever you are faded. But to mislead a whole audience of 87,000 subscribers, to me, there's something off-putting about that, and something that I just cannot respect about that, where you are actually sitting there and telling your subscribers that this dude, who was honestly maybe took it a little too far, but at the end of the day just protecting his family, was the one in the wrong, when in reality it was you that was the one in the wrong. As someone that owns a channel, with thousands of subscribers, you should know when to own up to your mistakes. If he hopped on Twitter and said, yo, I know that there's a video going around of me getting jumped. It was a crazy night last night. I came in a little too drunk, and, you know, I got a little too fucked up. The bears weren't there for me. The eagle wasn't there for me. The deer wasn't there for me, you feel me? None of them was there for me to have my back or nothing. Then you know what, man? I honestly would have been cool with this whole situation. I wouldn't have even really had any problems with him, with the way it was handled, man. People make mistakes, and mistakes do happen. But the way that he handled it, where he hopped on Twitter and said, how come nobody helped me? Please feel bad for me. Man, you should have also realized that all of your videos would get leaked, man. You was not thinking this one through, bro. But anyway, man, I hope y'all did enjoy this video. And if you did, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out my hip-hop podcast. Make sure to check out my clothing line. And make sure to check out my record label. All those links are going to be in the description. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram. That link is also going to be in the description as well. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace.